bloody mouse on the screen. Great. Yeah. This is part 3 of the Fusion City live stream because crash number 2 just happened, which is a huge pain, but whatever. Hopefully we won't crash down on the elevator ride, but if we do, I think I'll just call it quits here. Still got the mouse on the screen. I'd have to actually Alt-Tab out to get rid of that, so... Nope, I've still got this bloody mouse on the screen. That sucks. And now we're back into the club. So we're going to have a bunch of people telling us that they've hooked up with 3 girls in the past 3 hours or whatever, and talking about how high they're getting and talking about how drugged up they are and all that other crap.
Hi. Do you have
but
anything to say for yourself?
And apparently we do. Hang on, if you'd actually stop and address me, like, come back here.
Get to the point.
There we go.
I know what you did. Lumberg and his Initech goons may have been assholes, but they were my assholes. Without someone providing security for suppliers and guests traveling to the club, we're not going to stay in business for long. I don't know what your angle is yet, but you took out Lumberg, so I know you can fight. Plus, I figure you owe me.
Yay, there's more.
That's a load of bull. Long term, the club needs a security replacement for Initech. The replacement
Let's get super mutants to guard it, or perhaps the Commonwealth Gunners.
The problem is that raiders have been disrupting our alcohol, chem, and beverage supplies. Hunting down the raiders is something Initech normally would have handled. But frankly, killing the raiders would have just been a band-aid anyway. We kill 1 raider group and 2 more pop up. I'm tired of playing whack-a-mole with them. The long-term solution
That's more like a Hydra than a whack-a-mole game.
Start producing our own chems, alcohol, and beverages in-house. We can start with the easiest one first by producing our own Nuka-Cola. I've got a lead on the schematics. We're building a Nuka-Cola manufacturing machine. If you could acquire the schematics and the recipes for some custom flavors of Nuka-Cola, I promise I'll make it worth your while. So what do you think? Are you in?
Absolutely. I'm in.
Alright, here's the location. Let me know what you find. Oh, and one more thing. That battle outside the vault entrance knocked out our radio transmitter.
First I've heard of it.
We need to be broadcasting to bring people into the club. I'll make you a deal. If you can get the transmitter back on...
People have to go through the glowing sea to get to the club. I think the problem is that you're in the middle of the glowing sea. People can't get to your club without being eaten by deathclaws or giant scorpions.
Alright, I'll do it.
This whole DLC is a lie. Mod DLC is a lie. Okay, so it looks like I've got more monotonous climbing to do. Get out of no, this way. Where there's actually...
I'm on a break right now. We've got to do something about these damn raiders. It's been like 2 whole hours. I need to get.
Is this what clubbing is like?
To be a regular around here.
You just got people talking about how much they need a hit of jet or drugs.
Yeah.
Violet the bartender. We don't need any alcohol.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Says while smoking in a corner, doing absolutely nothing. Whatever.
Don't try it. Move along.
Looks like we're going straight back out, which means we might get another crash. Hopefully not.
we would like to briefly review some safety precautions.
And
The
there's
elevator
that
on your left will take
bad
you to
PA
the hotel
system
in
once
the
again.
and shopping districts of Fusion City.
If you're
If
not
you are
tired of
visiting
hearing
Fusion
this
City
one
and
already.
have a VIP pass, please proceed to the VIP entrance on your right. This entrance is strictly for VIP members. Current elevator transit times, both to the club and to the shopping area, are approximately 60 seconds. Fusion City policy prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying any security cameras.
And we're finally out. Now we get the sweet ambience of the glowing sea to replace the annoying PA system announcement. Okay, so how far do you want me to go? All the way to this place. Okay. Find nuke station schematics. Well, luckily I can teleport right there. How are you going, the Stooge? Or the one Stooge, I suppose? Welcome to the stream. This is attempt 3 of running this DLC because it has crashed twice. So that's fun. Alrighty, let's see what we got. How did you farm level 270 for one of your characters? I just played a lot, really. Nothing much to it. Okay, there's feral ghouls around here. Oh yeah, just basic ghouls. We don't need anything more than this. Wait a second. Ah, this is machete animations. That's lame. I thought it'd be a stabby knife animation type thing. Where are those ghouls? Come here, ghoul. There we go. Finished him off. Locked? No. And Grognak the Barbarian. That's good. What's my favourite weapon to use in Fallout 4? I mean, in the vanilla game, probably a 2-shot Gauss rifle. Okay, obviously we're going to need to eject this. So they can make their own. Wait, Nuka-Cola recipe. Wait a second, did this thing just make me do a big fetch quest? Oh great. So we're going to go back into the Commonwealth and we're going to go on a big fetch quest in 8 different locations. So I'm going to be staring at a loading screen, you're going to be staring at a loading screen, and we're all going to get bored. So this is great. But we'll have to grit our teeth through it, I suppose. We can all read the various tips we get from the VDSG catalogue. When you get a new quest... Oh, okay. Did I ever loot luck for my legendary? I mean, Gauss Rifle? Yeah, I did. I could never get the 2-shot one to drop, but I got 3 instigating ones before I even got the 2-shot one, and I had to actually farm for that. And yeah, back when I was on PS4, before mods came out, I'd actually have to farm for every single one of the... Okay, where's that ghoul? I'd have to farm for every single one of the weapons that I got before I got mods and before I started playing on PC instead. You got too many 2-shot weapons and you hate it? Why? 2-shot's pretty good.
Sweet.
Lucky guess. Nuke vision. Let's take that out. Thank you. Does Linwood's farm only work once? I'm pretty sure it'd work more than once. Let's open up the security door. Why not? Oh, the inaccuracies of 2-shot weapons aren't that bad. Come on. I mean, yeah, it might be a little more on this, a little bit more spread than usual. That's a lot of rads. That's a dead ghoul with a freezing pipe wrench. That was totally worth getting all this life-threatening radiation. Oh, that's a battle rifle. I want that. Now we can cure radiation poisoning by eating one simple thing. Let's eat. Eat some right away and that. Alrighty. You try to get explosive shotgun, but a 2-shot combat shotgun, playing very hard, so it's not very good. Yeah, the 2-shot combat shotgun is admittedly pretty, didn't realize this dude was there. It's admittedly pretty lame. I wonder if the 2-shot effect actually makes it shoot one more pellet, or whether it makes it fire another 8 or 7 depending on your receiver. I'm pretty sure it's the latter. But the problem with 2-shot combat shotguns and double-barreled shotguns is it limits the range, so it's basically nothing, so you'd be doing half damage, from what I remember. And the spread is that unusable. Get an Antonov? Yeah, Antonov. Bloat fire trick on high-level legendary death claws and glowing sea. I mean, yeah, you could pretty much do that anywhere where you'll find high-level creatures spawning. Wait a second, I don't have to run here, do I? Just fast travel instead. So we're going all the way down to Jamaica Plain. A boring, monotonous fetch quest, but we can learn even more. Successful attacks and VATS will fill your critical meter, who would have known? Once it's completely filled, you can unleash a devastating attack. Unless you're using a basic pipe pistol, which your crits would mean pretty much nothing. I can also do this. Give everyone seizures. Never mind. Loading screen was a bit quicker than expected. Also, my mouse is persisting on the screen, which is kind of annoying. Oh well. Looks like we're going into the treasure section. Man, I thought I already unlocked this place.
Got it.
Yeah, you did. You got it. Now into another loading screen. And now we go into the depths of this treasury place, which has pre-war treasure. Which makes Preston laugh if you take him along to it. And we can cheat this by going through a master lock. There we go.
Sweet.
Easily done. Let's go through here. Looks like we're about to discover the secret of Jamaica Plain once again. Don't think anyone's ever seen this before. Those Protectrons gonna come at me. Let's just finish him off anyway. With the Penetrator perk, you can actually punch through that little glass that's protecting them, which makes it pretty damn useful. Oh, I think I just missed the laser room. That's fine. And take out the holotape. Okay, you got the explosive minigun from the national place. You try to get the shotgun there, but some people say you just don't get it. Yeah, I've had combat shotguns drop there. You should have no problem. Although, depending on what level you first went in there, that could affect what drops there. That's the only thing. If you're coming up against Feral Ghoul Reavers, I've had drops with that. Roamers, Reavers, and yeah, anything around sort of that level which should be fine. Try to get into getting 10 mil. Yeah, it's not too hard to get. You just need to find a place where you can actually get them from. A little bit of, discretion. You gotta sort of think about where I'm getting. Excuse me. I'm getting comment notifications right now. Phone's on silent though. Okay, now where does the video game want us to go? Another fetch quest in a boring area at National Guard Training Yard. If if this game had a move to quest target function, I'd definitely do that. But instead I'll give you all seizures instead. Hope you have seizures. Take that. And we go straight into VATS. That's funny. Wow, we can't actually take out that turret in one hit. I would have thought better from this pistol, but whatever. Oh wait, it's because we're not sneaky. No wonder. Righto, there we go. We'll jump up and jump up and jump up and move through here. I think I took the wrong door. Oh well. If I wanted to farm a 10mm pistol, you could go to the sort of low-level areas that you get at the start of the game. I mean, yeah. If you wanted to farm this place for weapons, you can get a legendary from all of these guys. This one's sometimes legendary. This one too. He should be legendary. See, there's a combat shotgun right here. So, National Guard Training Yard can contain shotguns. You just need to have them as Reavers. Your number, Jeff. Nice. That's a nice meme. Hail, Chris. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Unlock. That's not gonna let me through, is it? I don't want to go through that. I don't feel like going through that terminal because it takes ages, so I'll just clip through the wall. Is every enemy legendary? Yes. I got a mod that makes every enemy legendary. Makes me get XP faster. Also, it balances out my frustrations back on PS4, where getting a legendary enemy was like super rare, or compared to this, it's super rare. Who is Chris? Could you tell me who Chris is? Alright. My ghoul's dead ghoul. I forgot about that. Alrighty, let's go and kill this particular ghoul in here, mate. And I'll take out this one too. And next, this one's usually here. I don't think any of these have been legendary yet. The ones that are usually legendary are the ones that are sleeping. I think the Reavers that turn up will be legendary. Oh, look at my aim, world class. We're all nice and stealthy with our pistol. What is? Okay, I can't read that. I don't know what that means. Actually, there's a surprising lack of legendary creatures in this particular place at the moment. Oh, wait a second. I think it wants me to go into the armory. Okay, that makes sense. Which mod is that? I mean, for the pistol, it's the Fallout New Vegas weapons in Fallout 4 mod. This one's only for PC too, unfortunately. And to hell with using that bloody computer, we'll just teleport, clip through there instead. And we can actually unlock this one because it's a master lock, and we are capable of doing such things.
Nice.
I mean, the mod I'm playing right now is Fusion City. It's got me in a the legendary enemy mods. That was a nasty surprise. I'll just let the game play itself. I think I missed one. There we go. I'm gonna shoot his... Oh, I didn't even trigger that. I feel cheated. Oh no, a Protectron Watcher. My life is doomed. Basic feral ghoul. No problem. Said shotguns can spawn, you just need a blank. I don't know how to spell it. I don't. You might have to. Okay. You might have to clarify. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Let's put this ghoul out of his misery. Dead ghoul. Ad Victorium. Look at his fat little pot belly. What have you been eating? I can't remember which mod that I installed. I think it's just legendary enemy spawns. I'm not sure if it's a scripting mod, whether you can put it on PS4 consoles, but I mean, if it does have scripting, you can put it on Xbox, but I don't know. I mean, it does make legendary enemies guaranteed, but it helps you. Hey Logan, you're back. Good to see you. Oh, Gunners Plaza. Wow, we haven't been here before. I'm gonna make a parody of myself going in there. It's going to be great. And in the meantime, I'll give you all seizures again. Is this flashing light making you okay. Wait, there'll be people out here because I haven't cleared this place out for a while. So, for that, we'll take out our pulse rifle again. It's been a while since we've had this bad boy out. Death for you. Dead. Another turret around here somewhere. I know it. Yep, buried in the concrete. Ow, stop doing that. Also, I'm being attacked by a big old mosquito. Back off, foul beast. You don't know what a seizure is? I mean, they're pretty scary. Customized legendary enemy spawning? Yeah, that'll do it. I think I've got mine set on the highest, so it's like 50 times legendary spawns, which is kind of nice. It just makes any enemy that can be legendary is legendary. There we go. We'll just, instead of climbing some stairs, we'll just clip our way onto here. And fly. Because Captain Noob is a lazy gamer and he doesn't want you to wait around while I climb things. See, I really don't like farming. Even back when I had to farm for my things, I used to get really bored and it was just a monotonous task. So whenever mods came out, I was very happy. Anyway.
G'day guys, this is Captain D, but I'm going to shoot up Gunners Plaza with my pulse rifle here. This gun does pretty good damage, and yeah, as you can see here, my aim's pretty good, so I'll be able to take out these gunners pretty damn easily. I'll shoot this gunner private in the face, cause she's a little bit weaker than the rest of these buggers. Got a bit British there for a second. And I'll go ahead and kill this legendary gunner, but I won't loot her corpse, so you guys can wonder what she actually dropped. Oh, I can't aim, so I'll go ahead and hit her in VATS. Now the gun is shooting at me, I'll make sure it will convert as I blow her head off probably. No, I'm just going to use VATS. Screw it. Our last one around here, we should be fine and hidden because these gunners don't know where I am.
If you want legendary things on PS4, just make sure to actually, you know, get mods to do it. Like UCO, you can do it, and if you want to farm for a weapon, you can waste so much time. You waste so much time just by farming it because you have to worry about RNG, and sometimes it takes hours and hours to actually get a drop. Okay, it's on Captain Wes's terminal. So I'm the best sniper in the world, and if you don't watch Captain Noob, you can go ahead and leave. Unsubscribe for my shitty aim. Oh, you got a big gun. Down you go. Oh, you actually survived that. Good job. Alright, let's get out of here. I can't be buggered killing the rest of these dudes, so... Wait, where do we go to next? Okay. more gunners to kill. I hope you get used to seeing these gunners, because if you haven't already, then you got a problem. Alright. You hate those guild? Nuka? Nuka World. Yeah. Yeah, the Nuka World stairs didn't load properly. I have no idea why that didn't work. Weird glitch. Anyway, I lost about... Hang on, there's a little baby swan over there. Yeah, they just aren't the same without the mod. So let's run through this terrible frame rate. We can stare at the ground to make the game look a bit quicker. How good is that? What's this random encounter over here? Just a scrap bot little skirmish here. Man, if I was a mechanist, I'd feel so bad about unleashing this horrible monsters in the Commonwealth. You're a stupid nerd who made some bad decisions. And that's the story of the mechanist's life. We're going to vats the crap out of this little thing. Down you go, mate. Looks like there's some raiders up there. Now they're all aggroed. But I shall sneak past them easily because raiders are stupid and don't have good perception. I mean, this quest better have good payoff because I am travelling to the Commonwealth, places we've already been to, and I think this is just for the thing to pad itself out. In all seriousness, the thing might not be a DLC-sized mod. It just could be padded out to make it feel like a DLC-sized quest mod. But maybe this is just a crappy throw-in quest done at the last minute, just to have a little bit of more content. I was expecting a turret to be there, maybe it didn't render in when I was looking at it. All we need to do is find a computer somewhere. According to this, it should be up here. Actually, it's probably the commander's terminal, actually. So this is probably the right way to go, just up the chapel. Yeah, the pulse rifle isn't very good in VATS. None of these weapons are. I think it's because I made the accuracy stats in Creation Kit extremely low. Death for you, my good woman, I suppose. I was about to say good man. But no, it's a woman. That one just looted her own commander. There is no honor among gunners or thieves. Oh wow, I can't believe I didn't notice you. Come here, mate. There you go, shot to the guts. We'll definitely get him good. Down you go. And here we are. Eject this, nuke a fury, and where now? Federal ration stockpiles, that's all the way up here. Ugh, that's a chameleon deathclaw. Oh, it's a cryoclaw actually. Secretes a freezing toxin for its formidable claws. That explains why, what's his name, that Deathclaw companion that I could have had the cryo ability attached to it. You know what, I can't even be bothered by taking on these raiders. Let's just switch to a nice fast firing weapon and just take them out if they get in my way. Well, that was a successful raider with a bit of combat armor on her chest, so good on you there. Hopefully we're enough to go deep into this cell to actually find anything, but you know what this DLC's like. There we go. Didn't think this was a master terminal. It's a strange place to hold them at such a low level cell, but whatever. Come on, let me out of it. There we go. Excuse me. Down you go, mate.
Time's up, bitch.
That is very strong language, and I would have to ask you to please use nicer language.
Hearing shit.
Oh, Red Tourette still exists. I obviously haven't been in here before. Now she doesn't exist. Also, it's strange how you can get on terminals and everything while you're, oh, there we go. So, 6 out of 8 done, 2 more to go. It's interesting how you can get on terminals in the middle of combat, but now you can't get on weapons workbenches or armor workbenches. That's not allowed, bro. Although they don't stop time like getting on a terminal does. Or lockpicking. Let's get a surplus of tin cans, in which I'll never use. Tin cans give you steel in this game, so that's some logic for you. Question is, are we far away enough from enemies? No, we need to actually leave this place before we're able to fast travel out. Okay, there's one up there. Down she goes. Screw it. I can just go this way. Okay, that's got to be far enough away now. So, the Beantown Brewery. At least this cell gets another use, because I think its only use is to, with that Travis Miles quest, where you gotta take him in there to make his radio show better, I guess. To give him a pair of balls, mate. Seizure time! Okay, I need to stop using that. Alright, let's jump into this cell and see what we can do. Okay, should be a relatively easy find. I think this place is empty. Hold on. Nope, brackets are moving about, so not quite as empty as you'd think. It's extremely foggy in here. Obviously I'm going the wrong way. I have to actually go on the balconies up here and make my way across like this. I don't know why all this fog exists. Maybe it's to facilitate the spawning of those 2 raiders. I have to unlock this terminal.
Nice.
Easily done, and there we go. And the last one is going to be at Vault 195, so yet again we're taking on some more gunners, and we're going to have to do more fast travel, more travel time, more staring at loading screens. What is that gun I have? It's called the Sky H. Why did I choose the name Captain Noob? Because it came to me when I was young and I sort of didn't really... yeah, I've never really changed it. And plus I thought Captain Noob was funny. So... This is actually the Scar L. It fires the 5.56 rounds, but I modified it a little bit. So it would do about the same damage, but it wouldn't be crippled by the 20 ammo capacity. It is a mod, by the way, yeah. As far as I know it, it's only on PC, but you could always go and check if you are on Xbox, but definitely not on PS4. If you wanted to mod any PS4 Fallout games, you have to do everything within the confines of what the Creation Kit offers. That is until Bethesda do their paid mod stuff, where their official paid mods might actually give you content to modify and distribute yourself, which would be kind of nice, I suppose. But there hasn't been a lot of talk about that since the announcement, which kind of pissed a lot of people off. But for me, I feel kind of indifferent towards it. I mean, if the mods turn out to be good, sort of quest-sized DLC type deals, yeah, that might be worth a little bit of money. But if it's just random crap like the crab follower with armor for Skyrim, then yeah, no. Not buying that shit, you know what I'm saying? Glaze IT, how you going, bro? Fallout 4 is a badass game, keep on going. Yeah, well, I definitely will. I got a comment the other day, it said, I enjoy your content, but try doing it on a... Try making game content that's not a dead game or something to that effect. Basically calling Fallout 4 dead. So, if you actually think Fallout 4 is dead, let me know, because I would beg to differ on that point. Okay, here are a bunch of laser rifles going off that aren't in my direct vicinity, and these are basic gunners. Bloody hell. No wonder they're dropping like flies. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. I think I responded to the dude saying I think I should just drop Fallout 4 and start a Minecraft Let's Play channel instead. Something to that effect. So I hope you're all prepared for my weapon series on diamond swords or bows and arrows, because that's about the only weapons you can really use in Minecraft. Looks like we're on the terminal that Kate gets us to tamper with to get her off the bloody psycho. That's nice. Any other turrets? No, we're clear. Yeah, none of the Fallout's dead. You're right, butt crusts, and how you going, mate? Hope you enjoy the stream. And now we're officially done on that stupid, pathetic fetch quest crap. So we can go down and hopefully travel directly to the Fusion City Club and not outside, where hundreds of people are out there waiting for me. Okay, I think I might have entered this cell early on in the game because they're still spawning regular gunners at me, which is weird. And also, I took damage from a physics object, which equates to stubbing your toe on something, so that sounds kind of painful. Do I stream every day? No, I don't. Usually once a week, sort of in the middle of the weekend, because living in Australia, it's hard to coordinate a stream that everyone would watch, because I've got so many people around the world and our bloody time zone is pretty munted. Like, most of my views come from the States, which is good, so I mean, I have to plan sort of 8 hours in advance of their time. Think about 1 PM for us is like 11 to 2 o'clock, depending on which part they live in. So planning around it is a little bit hard. Okay. We can't fast travel directly to her, so hopefully we won't have to deal with a bunch of dudes sitting outside, but that's probably going to be the case. I do upload my streams to YouTube after I'm done, so if you do miss them and would like to sort of catch up on them, just if you're bored or anything, yeah, you can go ahead and find it on YouTube. The problem is they just won't be able to interact with me on the fly. Yep, they're all out here again, that's great. I'm gonna back off and shoot them all with a mini rocket tube. Make sure none of them follow me. Get some nice quad kills with the splash damage, I suppose. This is what it feels like playing assault, playing as a tank, and the enemy team all switches to assault because you kill them so much. Oh my god, there are so many. I think I would like... Okay, I'm being stabbed from behind, but they're not doing a lot of damage. You're in Nevada, it's 1 AM? Oh yeah, it's a bit late. I mean, I could broadcast properly, like if I decided to start at like 4 AM, but screw that noise. I gotta sleep. Man's gotta sleep. Okay, I think I'm done with most of this clusterfuck here. I don't appreciate every time I rock up to this place there's 100 guys waiting for me. Yeah, that's the thing, Martha De La Rosa. I mean, it's hard. It's really hard to schedule any streams. But if it's 3 AM over there, thank you for watching. You're in Arizona. That's nice. What's it like over there? Coffee? Yeah. I mean, a lot of people drink that these days. I reckon a lot of people are actually addicted to coffee. It's the caffeine. They just get addicted to it. And they can't stop drinking it. Like every morning they pop in and... Okay, I don't need to draw my guns. Okay, last time I went down this elevator I crashed, so fingers crossed it doesn't happen. Oh good, the PA system shut off immediately. I think that is a good sign. Texas, the South, big state. They all have that southern accent. Do you have a southern accent? That'd be cool. Really hot over there? Well, you'd be in summer, wouldn't you? Because it's a sort of winter over here. And Earth axis tilting, you're sort of on the other side. Yeah, well, Nevada seems to be all deserty according to Fallout New Vegas, so I'd expect it to be kind of warm. And we're back into the club, unfortunately. So everyone's going to be dancing the same dance animations, and it's gonna make me want to drink myself silly, but I shall remain composed. Also, everyone is really passive aggressive around here.
Excuse me. Did you find the schematics and recipes yet?
Yes, I got them all.
Got 'em all right here.
I expect to be well compensated for this crap. Nuclear crafting stations available throughout Fusion City. Okay, that wasn't friggin' worth it. Also, they've got a real... Wait, what? Okay, that might be a glitch.
Hey, alright, you again. Awesome. You need pens?
Anyone named Angel is bad news. Just ask Borderlands. It's all desert. Ugh, I don't want that. If I had to live there, I'd want like a pool in my backyard or something. Wow, really? Yes, I am a little bit distracted. I'm just going to look away. Okay, what else have I got on my to-do list? tower to the people, activate the broadcast transmitter. Okay, let's just... Wait, what else have I got here? Looks like I'm always going to the same place. I like how Tiny Tina hates Angel for killing Roland, even though it's not entirely her fault, I suppose. This mod is called Fusion City Rising, and it's a DLC size quest mod, so it's a pretty neat deal. Yeah, Borderlands is good. The pre-sequel was pretty... It's all made by Australians, so I could recognise the voice actors from children's TV shows, and it felt kind of weird.
Welcome to Fusion City. If we could have
Wait,
your
why am I
attention
going
for just a few
outside?
moments, we would like to briefly review some safety precautions.
Okay, I think I'll...
on your left will take you to the hotel,
Yeah,
university,
we have to
and
go to the
shopping
hotel
districts
then.
of Fusion City. If you are visiting Club Fusion and have a VIP
Let's hope I
pass,
don't crash. I don't know who developed this model or what the team is, but bloody hell. There's a lot of this, that's just weird. This is weird DLC mod thing. It gets annoying after beating it, yeah. Angel constantly yapping in your ear, it's like, turn on the beacon at that section where, you gotta, what's it, at Overlook or whatever? Oh, the pre-sequel. I think I only played through it once. Like, I got the experience, okay. Yeah, that was fine, and yeah. I had trouble getting good weapons in that playthrough, actually.
Stepping out to see the world, huh?
Looks like we're going to the subway station. The club was straight out of Mass Effect? Probably. I've played Mass Effect Andromeda, and I guess it was vaguely familiar. But you're probably talking about the earlier Mass Effects that weren't that bad.
You ever get the feeling that these guys
Hey, Sturge's
are...
clone.
You got a minute? We've got a bit of a raider emergency.
Really?
Not right now. I'm kind of busy.
Alright. Well, it never hurts to ask. You have a good one. You ready to help clear out those raiders from the Diamond City subway line?
I'd be glad to help.
That's really
I'll take
weird.
care of those raiders for you.
Alright, here's the key to unlock the subway entrance. Good luck down there.
You can shrug off just about anything.
I feel like Mass Effect Andromeda got a lot of undue hate. Sure, the animations and the character models didn't look good, but considering the way the game was developed, it wasn't that bad, come on. And then people jumped on the hate train because all the animators and whatever are SJWs, ooh, SJW Boogeyman. Got the third purple rarity and tried grinding all three, got a crappy purple rarity. Are you talking about the pre-sequel with that thing? Also, who keeps 50 caliber bullets in a thing? What do you call these things? Cash registers. Okay, maybe we don't want a rocket launcher in such close. No, we'll use this machine. No, we won't. That's crap. Let's use Haymaker. Been a while since I busted out this bad boy. This is the Haymaker from Black Ops 3. If you're familiar with that game, you're familiar with this gun. I myself have barely even played Black Ops 3 because I played Battlefield instead. A real man shooter. But yeah, the Haymakers are quite a cool looking weapon, to be honest. the whole feel of Borderlands, the pre-sequel, was wrong because you've got the whole sort of, I don't know how to describe the Borderlands 2 sort of feel to it. It sort of had that Southern American, I should say. I don't know, maybe that's not what it was, but that's what it kind of feels like to me. But now it made it all Australian, and that kind of feels weird. So basically, according to 2K, Australians are moon people. Disappearing act? Well, yeah, you are. Unless they're above me. Wait, do I get a quest marker for this bit? Find the drainage control holosafe key. So, wow, for once the game doesn't give me a quest marker to follow blindly. Okay, maybe in here. Watch your mouth, Raider. Hello, Adelaide Connor, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You got an instigating 10mm pistol? Not bad, not bad. I mean, you could get better instigating weapons because the 10mm pistol doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but you know, it's quite a decent weapon. You put that with a suppressor and you can actually do quite good work. Even on top tier enemies, it's not too bad. I do not hail Chris. I don't know what you're talking about. Unnecessarily reload there, but whatever. I don't think this train has any way to get out of it other than the way I got in. So those raiders were standing there for no reason, but all these enemy markers tell me I've got this way. Didn't expect you to pronounce your name right. Well, I tried. It took me a bit. I mean, I sort of try to sound it out, but then I kind of feel like that might be sort of in a different language, but Adelaide is how you pronounce it, and yeah. We have a city in Australia called Adelaide, just to take out the D in Adelaide. There you go. Got confused about why you have to face a multi-face burn at the end, like you don't even need to. Yeah, that was weird. I mean, they wanted an epic final boss and I don't know. That was my question exactly. It's like, why am I fighting this thing? What purpose does this thing even have? What even is it? Okay, this has got to be the right way, right? Are you kidding me? Okay. So that's where I need to go. I just need to grab the drainage key from somewhere. Might as well pop out some fusion cores. Not that I'm going to have a Gatling laser to use them, but oh well. Oh, you're French. How is it over there in France?
Yes.
Being Australian, I would not know. Instigating Gauss rifle and explosive combat shotgun? Yep. Those are good weapons. Oh, there's the holo key. See, Captain Noob can find things without having to follow a quest marker. Boring AF. Like, I'm trying, alright? Just let... Oh, there's the quest marker. We can follow that. You can watch the numbers tick down as I run towards it. How good is that? You're from Belgium. How is it over there? Ooh, hope no one needs to pee because that sound will definitely make you want to. Wow, okay. He snuck up on me a little bit there. We've got a pistol. It'll make short work of him. Random bloke, how are you doing? Hope this message finds you well. Oh, the power of this weapon is a little bit disappointing. Okay, obviously he spawned from here. There we go. Got a bunch of protectrons here. I'm guessing that's an option to wake them all up, and so they'd fight for you. perhaps. I don't want to fight all these dudes at the same time. Oh, France is boring as fuck. Okay. Whoops. Forgive me. Ah! Okay. Don't annoy the Protectrons. Act natural. I'm not a working violation. I've got a hard hat. Don't need to fill me with railway spikes or whatever. You love Fallout in my Australian accent? Oh, thanks, mate. I can even put a even more Australian accent on it, make it even worse. Sorry. Sun is shining. That's very good news. I mean, yeah. When the sun is shining, you take a look outside. Bloody lovely to look at, you know what I'm saying? Okay, mate, I've activated a bunch of Protectrons. Wow, you're mean for no reason.
Any problems clearing out the raiders and draining the water?
We hardly broke a sweat,
I
mate.
hardly broke a sweat kicking their ass.
Wow, he's actually really
Wow,
tall.
You really bailed us out. Not sure how to thank you properly, but I want you to have something. This is my new mop. My friend Milton gave it to me. It's a pretty good mop. Not as good as my first one, but still a good mop. I'm sorry I don't have a fancier reward, but sometimes you just have to take what life gives you. Anyway, I hope the mop comes in handy for you. And thanks again.
Is this guy for real? Wait, that sounded like a weapon. Did he actually give me a... We're actually using this. Screw it. Okay, this is actually a nice use of in-game asset to make a weapon. So, you know what? I'm kind of impressed. I like it. Alright, now catch up on comments here. Let's see. You're from Germany? Nice, nice.
This place puts Diamond City to shame.
Okay, these guys don't like Diamond City. I bet he's using an inferior mop-type weapon now. Alright, now what quests should I go on? Tower to the people. Hopefully this won't take us out of the place, because I really don't want to go outside, because I'll end up having to fight those people again. How much Protectrons do I need? Well, obviously that much.
Yeah.
Any more, the game will start dropping frames, I think. Okay, obviously it wants to go me to go outside. Same with that one. Just have them both activated. Might be following the same quest marker for most of this. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Fingers crossed, everyone. You got a friend that lives in Brisbane? Yeah, that's how you say it. I mean, it's spelt Brisbane, so a lot of Americans, whatever, call it Brisbane. But yeah, it's pronounced Brisbane. And we didn't crash. Nice. Yeah, I live down south in the state called Victoria, which is nice. There's that damn PA again. Fingers crossed we don't crash. Pickles. That is a very good comment, I think. Worthy of our recognition. Also, this mouse hasn't gone yet. Oh, okay, good. They're both sort of in the glowing sea, which means we can kill two birds in one stone and get horribly irradiated while we're at it. 1950s versus today. Well, it was a different time back then, wasn't it? I mean, everyone was staring at newspapers rather than iPhones, I suppose. Alright, we'll bring out pulse rifle again, I think. No, we've got a mop. Why would we need a pulse rifle when we've got a mop? Come here, arachnid arthropod creature. Oh no, this is not how it's going to go down, mate. Would you believe that the... Wait, what? Oh, okay, I think I found the weapon's little gimmick here. It ragdolls them, and I am actually out of the map. I cannot go further than this. Okay. This red scorpion doesn't want it. Okay, whoops, yes. That Australian accent though. Oh, bloody hell. For I could say stuff in French. Oui oui, bonjour, and croissant. I'm sweeping them away. Okay, I'm gonna let you off with a warning this time, alright? I'll let you off with a warning. You know what I like? I like red scorpions. I think they're really cool. Look at him. Look at him go. I mean, now he's exploded, which means we can't admire his awesomeness now, but... Also, where's the other one? Is he still sitting up there? I think enemies might be... That's a good meme. I want to die. That's a good meme. Are you going to finish that croissant? Yeah, I don't think he's going to move, so I think I might... Let's see, I got a pulse rifle. There she is, that's it. Sorry, Rad Scorpion, I want that XP. Every time I jump into a thing, I think I'm gonna crash. Oh, cool, is this DLC actually using these towers to actually do something? Yes? Oh, good, okay, good, one and done. Thank you, game. If I had to go on another, giant fet quest, you'd have to hear me complain through loading screens again, and you probably don't want that. Anyways, we'll keep travelling through the glowing sea. Hopefully we won't run into any monsters out here. And by monsters I mean giant overpowered creatures. This is only... but... Oh, it's a monster! It was a monster! Oh boy. Excuse me, I want to die? You wanna explain yourself there? My character looks autistic. Oh, that's not very nice. Suppressor will reduce both the recoil and sound of gun. Did you know that? I didn't know that. My accent is fire. I mean, I don't really notice my accent, probably because I'm around me all the time. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that again. This time, we won't mop any of the red scorpions away. I think we'll just finish him with a pulse rifle. And if I want to... Wait, there's the monster over there. Damn you. Oh wait, he can teleport. He's got institute technology. Lord help me. Oh wait, no, we got bats. We're all good. Oh man, he hits hard. I think the red scorpions are the fault of the institute scientists because they teleport. Also mole rats, they're pretty bad. Alright, I'll just run up to here real quickly. Take out that death skull red scorpion. Down he goes. Where is he? There's his pile. See what I mean? They can teleport. And they don't even do that molecular transmitter thing. They just teleport out of the blue, mate. Alright. Take 2. Let's hope we don't crash. Do you recommend mods or not? Because I am level 113 and almost every legendary weapon, and I want to install some mods, but I'm afraid it will break the law and destroy my game. It's up to you, Bran. If you've got all of the trophies and feel like you want sort of more content to your game, then you can go ahead and make mods, sure. Put mods on. But if you care about lore that much, maybe you don't want the mods, but, you know, at endgame there's only so much you can do. Unless you want to keep farming for every mod, every legendary weapon that you might find. Settle down in the comments, just calm down a bit. Settle down, mates. Yes, that's a dead little... Oh, Red Widow blood bug. Probably the weakest they can get. We'll just crit you, whatever. Meant to reload, not take everything. Why do I put law-breaking guns into my game? Because I like pulse rifles. And if you keep complaining, I'm gonna bust out Vaporizer, and then you're gonna have a problem. Then it's gonna go down. Let's keep on running. I like the Kellogg's jacket, that looks kinda cool. Do mods break your game or not? Sort of, I guess. Depends what you define by breaking. I mean, making it unplayable or what? Okay. I think there's a bunch of ghoulies in here. Atlantic officers. Yeah, ghouls. Stay down. Stay down, ghoulification. Wow, he's a tough bugger, isn't he? I mean, this is dealing 1,000 base damage, aren't we? Yeah. I think we'll go to the Skyle. So I need to go up. So... Ooh. Just some stuff in there. I'm guessing that terminal... Oh, wait a second. Elevator goes up. No, it doesn't. Okay. Maybe there's another elevator, but for now... I shall drop down. Oh, there's the elevator. Okay. So if I press this button...
Going up.
There we go. Ad Victoriam indeed. Okay, I hear a ghoul stomping around and grumbling. Don't you just love stealth in this game? I just shot the crap out of him, and then nah, I don't feel like chasing down that. Ooh, read Atlantic officers. No, okay. I was elected to lead, not to read. (9/13/2077). Operation Morningwood. Oh, that's on the nose, isn't it? Was a failure. Operation Morningwood was a failure. Let's just let that sink in. The public refuses to believe anyone other than China was behind the attack. The situation with China deteriorating fast. Talks are broken down with crazy accusations flying from both sides. The worst case scenario is looking more like... Okay, this is just law-breaking stuff about the Great War. So in the spirit of not feeling like reading and moving on with the DLC mod, I keep calling it a DLC. Okay, we'll chase this up actually. So it looks like we're going to there. Bloody hell, legendaries everywhere? Yeah. 10mm instigating pistol from a Star Paladin. Pretty decent drop, I suppose. You got every OP legendary without mods. Yeah, that was pretty much my position before I got mods. The first thing I did when I did those mods, put all the disallowed legendaries online. So explosive energy weapons were fun. I made an automatic laser rifle with a splitter but put explosive on it, so it was like a combat shotgun that fired as fast as an automatic laser rifle. And as that thing explodes... You don't feel like farming anymore? Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, Matt. I wouldn't recommend farming. It's a huge waste of time. Sure, you might get a little bit of a rush of success once you get what you want, but... Okay, we're just gonna bat this sucker. Thank you for standing completely still while I slaughtered your mate. Oh, hello. Everything's a legendary Death Skull Rad Scorpion. This is survival of the fittest out here. Hello, mate. Yeah, still teleporting around. I've actually seen mods that stop this teleporting behavior from the Rad Scorpions because it just annoyed people so much. Which, editing AI behavior is kind of cool, actually. I don't know a lot about the creation kit, but it'd be cool if I could do that. Yeah, if you use mods to craft legendaries, you end up wasting a lot less time. And it's Attack of the Arthropod Scorpions once again. You know what? I think it's time for a bit of Haymaker. Where are ya? There you are. Okay, now they dive into the ground. You can dash them out if you feel like it though, which is nice. Yeah, that makes short work of them, even though it glitches out the sound. And we're into this cell, which I think you can farm legendaries out of, but I've never done it myself because I tend to sort of skip over these places in the glowing sea. We might see a few legendaries strewn about somewhere. Everybody flamed Drew Boy for using that word in the chat. Say what you want. There are no speech. This is a free speech session. Speak your mind. Unless you're I want to die, then you can shut up, I guess. Okay, so we need to go down. Time to get a little bit stabby with these dudes. There we go. This is a machete. It's the same, I think it's a bonus weapon that you get from the Haymaker mod. Although it kind of looks like Demon's Knife back in Battlefield 3. If you ever played the... Do I have any mod on my armor? I mean legendary effects? Yes I do. Let me just pop it up. So I've got this thing which gives me just VATS enhanced stuff. Powered, Grognak costume legendary. Fortifying... Powered, sprinters, acrobat and acrobat. So no full damage for me. Righto. So I've obviously taken a wrong turn on several occasions, and I'm pretty sure this is... That's a weird light to be permeating through metal, whatever. That makes sense. Hang on, I think you gotta go down here. I think this is like an opening in the bus. Saw this in a video from another YouTuber a while back that's a subscriber of mine. He farms legendaries and just sort of uploads the highlights of that, so maybe you could use that as a farm guide in yourself. I think he's... Bloody hell, I forgot his name. Down he goes. But if he's here and would like to comment whether he's playing this or playing this on YouTube playback or actually in the stream right now, you can go ahead and let everyone know. More reading. So it's, what's it called? It is called Parking Garage. No. Scrolly, 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 and we'll find it eventually. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Parking Garage. There we are. I'm gonna get repetitive strain injury from scrolling too much. Pretty sure I was told. Meet me at backup location. Designation R at the enclosed Pip-Boy encoded coordinates. Ow. Investigate glowing sea red rocket. Well, I guess it's easy to find out that it was Red Rocket because I had no idea what they meant by RR. Good thing I've got the Pip-Boy to tell me exactly what to do at all times. It's just like an iPhone in real life. Now how to get out. Okay. Maybe there's like a staircase. Hang on. Still wanted explosive combat shotgun at level 12 and only got one around level... Yeah, well, sometimes it's really hard to get the right drops. Okay, that level's cut off. Elevator, I should say. You got 2 shot on every single weapon. I mean, if you got 2 shot on a shotgun, that's kind of sucky. But, okay, this was the light, so that's going through the walls there, so that makes sense. Okay, these lights were just to direct you on the way out. Meant to catch your attention. Perhaps. Okay, you're supposed to exit through this elevator, obviously. Except in the laser musket. Laser muskets aren't that good, to be honest. A lot of people think it's one of the best snipers in the game, but no, Gauss rifle is so much better. So much better. Alrighty, let's give ourselves a little bit of a refreshing beverage and a ride away. And a glowing blood pack just to get a bit of rad resistance about us. Then we can go on and head back to... Okay, not heading back just yet. This is just a fetch quest type thing in the glowing sea, which is kind of nice. I mean, there's not a lot of reason for you to travel around here under normal circumstances, so might as well use what the game gives you. I want to do a... Oh, hello. A bunch of little flies over there. We'll use the explosive combat haymaker like a flak gun, except the ones that don't explode midair. Like away, foul insect. There we go. I like killing bloatflies because they always explode. Unless you kill them with wounding damage. But then they don't explode, they just stop flying and fall out of the air. Which is fun. 2-shot Gauss rifle is OP, yeah. If you have the operator's thing, operator's perk, ace operator, you can get that thing well over 1,000 damage with all the necessary perks. I should have known a rad scorpion will turn up. You know what? Let's ignore him. Oh, bloody hell, he followed us in. Let's just hit him in VATS a few times. Crit to your face. Oh, this isn't actually working as well as I thought it would. Scar L time, I think. Yeah. Who would have thought a gun would do more damage than a simple combat blade? Nicely hidden little thing here. And read the red rocket note. More reading. Ding. Oops. Let's go back and red rocket note. There it is. I've got the tail as well. It's not safe for us to meet. Commence Operation Arc ASAP. You know what's at stake. No, I don't. Could you explain to me? That is a strange thing to comment, Logan. Yeah, the XO2 power armor is stored within that. So, in a pre-war Red Rocket, which is equivalent to a petrol station, so that's a kind of weird place to put military-grade armor. Let's level up. Sure, why not? What have we got here? Ghoulish, why not? There we go. We slowly drop off our rads, which was what I needed. What else? 25% accuracy bonus in VATS, why not? There we go, there's our perks. Search Red Rocket for crews about Rusty. I mean, I should have read that as it came up, but I didn't because I'm a dumbass. Well, we'll get this cave opening discovered. Wait a second, there should be a giant deathclaw around here somewhere. Right, is it the same place? No, maybe it's a little bit different. So let's search for clues. The game hasn't given me a useless quest marker to follow. No Scar, H and L are both made in Belgium? Yes, I did. They also make F2000s, am I right? Which is another cool looking gun. Little bullpup design. Master lock safe. What's the bet that my information I need to find is in here? Yeah, you're free to say whatever you want, just making sense is probably a good thing.
Nice.
Freezing combat shotgun. Not too bad, actually. If you have a bunch of crits in the ready to go. Rusty's note. Well, that was easy. Every clue I found just leads to more questions. WTF was Operation Morningwood? That is a good question. Are they implying Voltec started the war? Oh shit, someone's coming. I'm gonna stash this just in case. So he stashes it on top of a friggin' filing cabinet or whatever. Okay, that makes sense, mate. I'm activating my UHF transmitter. If anything should happen, I can be tracked on an enclosed frequency. Tune your Pip-Boy to frequency... Nope. Also, Rattlehead Radio. As much as I'd like to listen to that right now. Speaking Dutch, nice. There we go. Look, we've got all this multiculturalism. We had a French chick in here before, so wonder if he's still sticking around. And we've got a Belgium, Australian, we've got a German. Isn't this all very exciting? Also, this looks kind of like a boat, but it's a red rocket. Also, in very close proximity to the last red rocket. Must have been a high traffic area before it was nuked to hell. Ew, I got a maggot on me now. When you fight, lots of bloat flies in vats and you're standing still so they get your maggots on you, you get to see them bury themselves into in slow motion. Yucky. Yes, I've been in here before. Are you kidding? These people are just trigger man. These people are just gangsters. And also, who's shooting me with that? Oh, I've got ambushed. A crit for you. One of them's being attacked by a radroach. Hey, it's pretty good being bilingual, or trilingual if you know 3 languages, I don't know. Because I only know Australian, and what little I knew of Indonesian when I was going through school is basically gone. I think we can kill that turret by critting it. Yeah, there we go. Normally you wouldn't be able to kill it, because as it's in its folded up state, it's invincible. Ooh, I'm running out of bullets for this. I say as there's 900 left. Eliminate the enemies, talk to Rusty. I mean, this is a pretty good use of what's already in the game, I suppose, so good job on the DLC makers for that. It's just that the whole thing, there's a giant club and university under the glowing sea that kind of makes me scratch my head. Settle down in the chat, lads. Settle down. Who's this dumbass?
Excuse me.
Thanks, man. Not sure what I would have done if you hadn't shown up.
You would be dead.
You would be dead if I wasn't here.
I say with a smile.
Well,
Sure thing.
Kind of a long story, but here's the short My hobby is hunting down old pre-war relics. There's this theory that
Way ahead of you, mate.
somehow behind the Great War, and that in the weeks before the war broke out, when things were heading south, Vault-Tec saw what was coming. Then they managed to get a bunch of their people into a special VIP vault located somewhere in the Commonwealth. But no one's ever seen or acquired any hard evidence proving the existence of the vault. So I headed out looking for clues. I guess I must have stumbled onto something I wasn't supposed to find, because all of a sudden these goons in suits teleported in out of thin air, took me prisoner, and they started...
Law breaking.
Do you have any more details?
Well, they kept pressing me for what I knew about Vault-Tec, and if I thought they had any involvement in starting the Great War, and whether I'd shared what I knew with anyone else. Stuff like that. I can only assume those guys were agents.
The whole lore of this Quest mod DLC thing is based on Fallout 4 theories that I've seen Vinyllic Puma talk about.
Beyond me. But you know what? It doesn't matter. If those goons are so hypersensitive about what Vault-Tec may or may not have done over 200 years ago...
Aufpassen, that's German.
My life.
Achtung!
I'm just gonna drop it for now.
Scheiße! What else?
My family's probably worried sick of
Sanitäter, or something like medic.
bailing me out.
Sturmschützer. Panzer. Sturmpanzerwagen. That's about all the German I know. Also no... No, I'm not going to say that. Okay, so he wants me to go back, and he Wilkes, talk to Donna, okay. In before I get ambushed by about 100 Children of Adam people. Hopefully it hasn't been a full 24 in-game hours. Because fighting 100 people at once gets kind of monotonous. And it makes my computer mad and it drops frames. Yeah, all the German I know is from Battlefield 1. Oh good, Rusty has showed up. I like when you're playing as a POM and you spot a plane and the dude says, "Jerry up!" They used to call Germans Jerrys.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, I've heard that English is needlessly complex in some areas. Don't crash, 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 don't crash. Please don't crash. There we go. I know a lot of people that don't have any mastery of the English language even though they were born in Australia. You didn't grow up learning English? Well, you speak pretty good English regardless of that. I mean, for all I know, you could have been American before you said that you were from Belgium. Same with a random bloke. Had no idea that you were Germanic. Also, this is a really awkward elevator ride as Rusty just sort of stares at a wall. Let's do the same thing, that seems to be interesting. That's how to make elevator rides not awkward. Learned everything from YouTube. Bloody hell, good job. I mean, that's like hundreds of dollars worth of proper education if you wanted to learn that from a professional, right? And you just picked it up on YouTube.
You're gonna ask, I don't know anything about.
Why is everyone acting so suspicious in this place?
What happens in Fusion City stays in Fusion City. Except this itch.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna follow me back to Diamond City.
So, restrooms. I'm pretty sure I don't need to be in here. Also, these people would actually be naked if I had let the mod actually make the meshes naked, so... You want to shut the door, mate? Yeah, there you go. Here's some privacy.
Nice costume? Is it Halloween already?
Maybe. Right, who are we supposed to talk to? You. What are you doing in here?
Hey there.
Thank you for bringing back Rusty. Hope it wasn't too much trouble.
I eat danger for breakfast.
I eat danger for
Hey.
breakfast. Tastes like chicken.
Look, I'm not supposed to do this. but I'm
Like
grateful
Kentucky
for what
Fried
you
Chicken.
did. There's an
Mmm.
extra room up on the 3rd floor of the hotel. Best room we've got. It has the best furnishings and some new experimental window tech. And it makes it feel like you're really looking out a window into the outdoors. Here's the key. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Hey, do they have KFC in Europe? I'm pretty sure they'd have McDonald's, but KFC, do they have that in Europe?
What doesn't this place sell?
It doesn't sell me a reason to... Never mind. Could you get out of the way, mate? See, there's a gunner chick, and she's beating up a raider, and I suppose it's a fight.
Honestly thought when I moved down here that there would be more women.
Are you kidding, mate? There's women everywhere.
Excuse
Who
me.
is this dude?
I need Chem. I need Chem or I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, well, you can go and buy Chem. I wonder if the deafening PA system is going to go on as soon as I get in here. Okay, this is really weird to watch. I'm just going to... Their entire line of code is just to beat the crap out of each other. Anyway, let's go into the clubs. They have KFC in Sweden? Are you Swedish? Small town, I mean, going to be famous town because it's going to have the longest racetrack in the world. Now we got Flemington here. We have the Melbourne Cup. It's the race that stops the nation. That probably doesn't stop anywhere else though. And we're back into the club, and hopefully this is uncopyrighted music, otherwise YouTube's gonna get mad at me. Hello, younger Magnolia.
Ugh, I think I ate too much.
That's exactly what you'd say to a stranger. If you have the NPC pusher and then when they stand in your way, then you can push them away, yeah. Swedish. Oh, Valhalla. That's a funny meme. I bet you look like Torbjorn or whatever his name is. My turret! That's right, I've played Overwatch. I know of some of the memes. I hate most of the characters on that shit. Actually, Reinhardt's cool, I guess. So is Genji. All the Japanese dudes are cool in Overwatch.
Excuse me.
Looks like you got the transmitter working.
Oh, the emotion coming from her voice. Sarcastic.
Yep. All patched up with duct tape and bubblegum.
Glad you handled it. Feel free to program your own music. The DJ booth is on the 11th floor.
Yes, I'm gonna make everybody dance to no music at all.
Perhaps I figured you might like a little something to get people in the mood for dancing. It's a dance blaster. Go ahead, it won't hurt anyone. You can try it out on me.
Dance blaster. Battery's not included.
Not right now.
Okay, let's crush him with a door. I've created a monster. Out of the way, pal. Come on. Mate, out of the way. Wait, did I even want to go in this room? Okay, so what? We're on level 10, so one more up, and we get to go... Mate. Bloody hell. Oh, it's got a bowling alley up here. That's nice. Oh, Swedish people look like PewDiePie or Torbjörn? Yeah, probably. Yes! I've silenced it! This makes me so happy! Now you have to deal with dancing for nothing.
Oh, look who's a social butterfly. Always just walk up to random strangers and start talking to them? I've only been up for 3 hours and already hooked up with 3 girls.
Everyone here has only been up for 3 hours and hooked up with 3 girls, but the sweet sound of silence is beautiful. Now I can hear the random ambience and people taking jet. Sweden in a stand. Yeah, I've heard about all of that nonsense over there. Alrighty, have we... Is that it? Should I just drop a quick save here and start shooting everyone? Maybe not. This hard armor. It's the jacket. I got it ballistically weaved, man.
Hey there.
This is the problem with having every NPC named, because you're not sure which ones are actually seriously will give you quests or not.
Rehab is for quitters.
Look at these people raving to absolutely nothing. Jerry up. Jerry up, he's a plane. Will I play Fallout Cascadia when it comes out? Hell yeah, dude. I mean, this is only Wet My Tongue for DLC mods, and...
Rough night last night? Sounds so exciting. And dangerous.
That is really bright. Wow, you're actually wearing something that doesn't...
For an outsider, you look like you fit right in.
You're actually wearing something fairly respectable, I suppose. You eat horse? Yummy. I think if you are what you eat, then horses would taste like grass. Okay, maybe we don't go in that elevator. Have I done everything that needs to be done here? Surely there's got to be more. I think there's more in the university. What?
Hey. Sorry, I have other matters to attend to.
Weird people go here. I think everyone's high on jet. That's the problem here. Gotta cut that out. Hair jobs have started to annoy you. I mean... well, that's a problem, I suppose. Look at this shit, you're just walking around in that? Yeah, right. Let's go for another swim. Wait a second, I don't have Aqua Girl here. I'd drown. Oh, hit scan alien blaster. That's exactly what we need. Okay, how do I get out of here? I think I'm lost. Maybe if I... have a shower.
You having trouble sleeping?
Going down.
Hey. Hey there.
Yeah.
This is a very strange DLC mod thing.
Going up.
What faction do I like the most? Brotherhood. Brotherhood of Steel. Brotherhood of Steel. Ooh, man. That is pushing the boundaries between what is proper... Let's not get a too unsafe for work DLC. Still want this to be on regular tubes. These people would be totally naked if I didn't have this properly set up.
Have a nice
Really? Oh, the music.
Much as I like staring into a lovely pair of eyes, I'm a bit busy.
Now watch her change her personality by the next sentence she spouts out.
I'm off the clock, honey. Sorry, I have other matters to attend to. Distracted by something handsome?
Perhaps.
I don't think it'll be easy. But yeah.
Undergoing repairs. Okay. I think I might need to... There we go. No. There we go. Now I can find my way out of this dystopian hellhole where everyone's either drunk or have been up for 3 hours and been with 3 girls already. I don't know. Some people out there might like it, but bloody hell. These people, they do nothing but dance all day. It must not be a very nice existence. We shall call the elevator instead. Yeah, Brotherhood of Steel is the best faction. People don't like it because Maxon is a big old meanie head to synths. People actually think synths are humans. Let me tell you something, they are wrong. And I'm pretty sure everyone in here is a synth, so let's go trigger happy and shoot up the lot of them, shall we? Jet double bed, no. Okay.
Wow, I got so high.
Wow, it's like
I've only
talking
been up
to a
for 3
20th
hours
century
and already hooked up 3
meth addict. You just commit mass murder to every single faction? Why? Brotherhood of Steel is the best if you're fascist. Oh no, it's one of these people! No. No, you must stop. You must please stop. Brotherhood of Steel are not Nazis, alright?
Ladies
Alright.
and gentlemen, welcome to Fusion City. If we could have...
The thing that makes people think that the Brotherhood of Steel are Nazis is there's a terminal entry on Maxon's personal terminal where I think it goes something on about how Maxon is what every man should strive to be, or something that vaguely could be. Okay, I heard the quest noise again, and there's somebody.
Hi.
This is the most disturbing part of this DLC. This person should be dead. This is disgusting. What's with the outfit?
What's with the outfit? I was just kidding. You look absolutely fabulous.
What the
Wasn't really what I
that-
planned on doing today. That's all for now.
Okay, why? How old are you? You're in your what? Late 40s, early 50s, and you're walking around wearing that? I need to bleach my eyeballs. It's terrible. Ugh. Anyway, let's move on here. There's a barber over there. Should we get a haircut? No. Clinic.
I don't think we've met yet.
Hold on.
Hey there.
Do you have a quest? Okay, you're gonna say I don't think we've met yet, then keep moving. I think the chems people have done here have destroyed their ability to do anything. So I think there's more around here somewhere.
Habit? No habits here, man.
This place puts Diamond City to shame.
I don't care what you think about Diamond City, mate. Church of Adam is the best faction. Yeah, right, mate.
I came here for a...
Clothing shop. Let's get one of these dresses.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Here's what I've got.
Let's see. Oh wow, this is a lot of things. Let's just get a gold sequin dress. Accept E. Get something nice to wear, I suppose. There we go. Doesn't that look all nice and classy? Who's this?
Hey,
You there. What are you, some kind of medical assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered.
wait, who are you again?
I'm Dr. Zimmer from the Institute. Well, that's not really important.
Is this the bloke from Fallout 3? I can't remember.
Is that I was supposed to receive a shipment of blue pills this morning. I have an appointment in an
A normal ghoul? Well, a normal ghoul could turn into a feral whenever it wants. I mean, all it takes is a little bit more radiation and then,
The situation could
wham, you've got a feral ghoul.
awkward.
Turn on ya, it'll eat your face.
Sounds like a tough situation. What exactly is this place?
Yay, my dress matches my eyebrows.
How on earth did you get here then?
You look like a bottle of mustard. That's true. That's brilliant. I like it. Oh, I woke up here.
Oh, I woke up here. Just me, my underwear, and regret.
I see. Well, this is fusion
That sounds a little bit
the ultimate
inappropriate.
entertainment, education, and medical destination in the Commonwealth. Almost any service you can imagine, it can be found.
This guy
right
doesn't
here.
even have the respect to turn around and look me in the eye.
So, give me the details. Who built this place, originally?
Does this guy have a quest or not? I don't think he does.
To the Great War, this place was a huge military bunker run by a military contractor called Initech. They started converting it into a shopping area and tourist destination around 50 years ago, I'd say. But it's really in the last decade the technological breakthroughs were implemented to make this place what you see today. The Commonwealth is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. But inside Fusion City, well, that's a different story.
Oh yeah, like this place is any better. Everyone's hooked on drugs and staying up for 3 hours and being with 3 different girls, 1 each hour.
That was all I had.
I see.
This place is so weird. What you doing there, you... Never mind. They were made by the Master in Fallout 4 by the Institute. They're the super mutants, yeah.
Hi, how are you?
I am looking like a mustard bottle.
I'm thinking of visiting Sanctuary.
Don't go there. That's my...
Hi.
What happens in Fusion City stays in Fusion City. Except this itch. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's gonna follow me back to Diamond City.
Okay, so she's got an STD. You can go and dance for my amusement. And you shall dance eternally until you die. So this is the room I was in before, except there's windows, one-sided windows here. This is how they film people to blackmail them. What was that? Speedo bikini bottoms. Yeah, let's not wear that. Hey, this is my house. This is what I come here for. Green shirt. FC EMS t-shirt. I mean, I really hope... Oh, okay. There, I don't look like a goddamn freak of mustard anymore. How's that? Super mutant made by the Enclave and Institute in Fallout 4. No, the Enclave have nothing to do with Fallout 4. They're already dead by then. Enclave had the serum, but the Master stole it from them. I thought the Master sort of perfected it. What about a green dress? Now we can dance around like all the other idiotic patrons of this bar. Of this thing. A holo suite? What is this? Do I like a turn-based strategy game? I've played Fallout 1. I don't really like turn-based strategy games. I prefer real-time combat, because usually the action's a little bit better to watch rather than... But I suppose you get to plan out a little bit better. Oh, isn't all this a nice place to live in low poly flames thanks to my graphic settings? Okay, this is what they mean about me living in somewhere where... Wait a second, where am I on the map? Okay. It's all an illusion. I mean, if they wanted this to actually feel like a home, they wouldn't have busted up post-war Boston outside. You'd want it to be pre-war so it'd look a little bit nicer, but whatever. Real-time strategies are fun. Empire at War, I've played that before, and Forces of Corruption, that was a real fun DLC thing. What are you doing here?
Always trying to take what we have here.
Get out.
Excuse me.
I need some chat.
Out. Now.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, settler.
Life's hard, but it's ours. The mask, that seems worth it to me.
That guy's just got the voice of a settler. Ooh, a chem lab. Ah, okay. It's just chemistry station. AoE 2. Ooh, what's in there? Hang on, this is the same asset from that Fallon's department store where all the super mutants are at.
Hey.
Do some trading?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Whoops, I forgot about wearing that dress.
Huh?
I feel like
Hey,
your
I'm sure
attire is a little bit inappropriate for being a science nerd. Goodbye. No, not him again.
You haven't seen a package in a plain brown envelope, have you?
Okay, this is a clothing store again. I haven't covered new ground here. What about down here? Who are you?
What, you lost? I ain't a tour guide.
Ooh. Is this supposed to be like a church? You're the pastor?
Hey, alright.
Priestess.
You again. Awesome. You need chems?
Oi, you shouldn't be peddling chems. If you're a priestess.
Someone who needs a drink.
What body mod am I using? I think this is CBBE, Calentine's Beautiful Body Enhancer. It's like one of the most popular mods on PC. It makes the character models look a hell of a lot better than they do. Wow, people are actually dead. They are fighting to the death. Hey, that one's got a Grognak costume on. My money's on her. Sit. Sit on the bench. Okay, you're not going to talk to me. And back to basketball here. I think we've explored pretty much there is. You have to leave the stream almost. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for watching if you're still around. Yeah, I'll definitely be streaming later on, and if you can find a charger to attach to, I'll probably be around for a bit yet. Whoops, I'm still wearing the shoes, even with the high heels on. That's kind of weird. Thought scientist. I've seen mods which pretty much replace every single one of the...
I don't like talking about my past.
Oh, shut up, Avery. Wait, Avery? As in Captain Avery from Far Harbor?
Excuse me. Rash. What kind of rash?
I know nothing of the sort.
I heard this place used to be a military bunker before. Why do I get the impression?
Jerry's back. Hello, Jerry.
Oh, is it morning already?
I gotta find more cabs.
Every woman in this DLC is a thought. It's either all women are queens or all women are thoughts. You have to make your choice. Alright, there's got to be some more quests in the university, right? Even though I dread to go back here. What is this DLC? What meaning does it have? Your guess is as good as mine. In the previous couple of parts there was some sort of quest line to it, but I was kind of... I don't know, I was not really paying attention. So it ended up that this kid that you talked to at the start was apparently your grandson. Okay, I'm gonna turn that... No, I can find the university. That is a big old safe.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth right here.
Oh good, shops.
Let's see what you got.
Nothing too great, is there? Oh, XO1, that's pretty neat. Don't see a lot of that. Deadass? What does that mean?
Let's see what you got.
I mean, I'd look it up right now, but I'm kind of occupied. Anything good here? No legendary weapons. I mean, they could have... Surely they could have made something up for legendary weapons here.
Rash. What kind of rash?
I like your dress. I wish I had something just like it.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Hey, Kate.
Let's see what you got.
That's a lot of fusion cells. Why do you have so many fusion cells and plasma cartridges? Sure, I'll sell all this crap to you, why not? Lots and lots of stuff. There we go.
I don't have time for you right now.
Hope you don't get hepatitis.
Wow, really?
Do you ever get the feeling like these guys are watching us a little too closely?
I think this guy's woke.
I heard there was a big fight on the surface.
He knows what's up. And I don't say that just because of his race.
Yes.
Let's see. Fusion City ATM. They're cool with...
Let's trade.
They're cool with me just sort of going in here. Ooh, I wonder what's in the vault. Though I'm not gonna break the law and let him find out. Also, this dress that I'm taking up takes up both of the leg armor slots, so I don't get the sprinter's gear anymore. Which is kind of, I guess it's kind of makes sense because you won't be able to run very fast if you're wearing heels, right?
Don't worry.
What's in here? It's a lot of supplies.
Got any chem? I need chem or I'm gonna be sick.
Hey, there's Jeff.
You eyeballing me? You don't want any trouble here, trust me.
I don't have time for you right now.
Been to the university yet?
I'm trying to get to the university, but I forget where to go.
Rash. What kind of rash? Excuse me.
I heard this place used to be a military bunker before.
It was a military bunker before the war. It was anything you want it to be before the war. It's a long story, Blazy. It's a very long story. And I don't care to recount it.
You keep some pretty
There's the university, just up the stairs. I really don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I don't even drink that much. In fact, I'm gonna have some water in it right now because I'm feeling dehydrated. No, just take your time, loading screen. Hurry up. Come on. Come on, computer. There we go. Now we're back to the University of Broken Walls and Unfinished FCU Forum. Sure, whatever. We just have to stare at another loading screen. Catch you later, Logan. Glad you're able to stick around for a bit.
Of course I'm guilty, but I'm not doing anything wrong. So I have nothing to fear from mass surveillance. But even without any wrongdoing,
What the hell is happening over here?
your communications are still being intercepted and stored indefinitely.
Those dancers and
the storage capability of the surveillance systems increases every year.
Thought detected.
You don't
Dance.
have to do anything
I
wrong.
heard about the new settlement.
You simply have to fall under suspicion from the wrong
Dance.
person.
Dance, I
Then
say.
information they have stored to scrutinize your whole life. And
Yep, there's the skimpy school clothing that I was bound to find here.
what is propping up repressive mercenary groups and funding attacks on other cities, such as the massacre at Quincy. Race is the potential for blowback, endangering the security of Fusion City.
Okay, instead of talking about it, why don't you just get out there and start shooting gunners like I do, mate?
Advanced interrogation technique.
I'll just have to stop you there.
Are you willing to stand up to oppression?
I always enjoy a good fight.
Okay.
Of course I'm guilty, but I'm not
Damn
doing
it.
anything wrong. So I have nothing to fear from mass surveillance. But even without any wrongdoing,
There you go, there's some more diversity in this thing. Oh, look at this library. If I had unrelenting force, I'd knock everything over.
My theory is you're a little off your rocker. Why do I get the feeling we're all being watched?
That's the squeaky voiced teenager dude from The Simpsons.
It's a free country.
Put some bloody clothes on, woman.
Not right now. I'm busy.
Why are there so many squeaky voiced people?
Yeah.
Not right now.
Hey.
Did you know in chemistry you should never mix a base into an acidic compound? Lost a few eyebrows that way, I'll tell ya.
You lost your marbles along with your eyebrows, lady. That is a certain... Okay, everyone in here is mad. Virtual learning module. Righto, let's see what this is all about.
That the official reasons for going to war are almost always based on lies. And promote
Is anything gonna happen?
propaganda in order to serve special interests.
I don't think
Guess not.
we're ever going back to Far Harbor again.
My friends, it is good to see you all. I have a few questions about our foreign policy and surveillance operations.
Okay, it's illegal to access that terminal and this one, so let's not end up slaughtering everyone from here and just leave quietly.
Do I look like an information?
Just like real universities, everyone is mad.
Watch your back.
Why? Do you know something?
Stepping out to see the world, huh?
Broken.
Why would that be inaccessible?
I'm not boring you, I hope.
Hey.
How are you? This is going to set us back by days, maybe more. Do you know if the simulation on the main terminal has finished running?
Obviously no
Hi.
things.
You look like someone that needs a drink.
Okay, just a merchant. A drink merchant.
Rumor is there was a big fight up on the surface.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry, mate.
Hi.
Every time I
Maybe
see the,
the
word
Commonwealth really is
explain
changing.
on a test,
Although I'm not
part of
still
me
about to head
dies.
out there.
That. There we go.
You should have a drink before bed. It does the trick for me.
Sorry if I seem
Not
distracted.
right now.
I'm not
kinda
boring
busy.
you, I hope.
That is extremely pixelated lady there.
Is this really exciting, or is it just me?
It's just you, mate.
Careful out there.
We're always having to regulate some of the more rowdy down here.
Excuse me.
I need some jazz.
Sorry for all the questions. You're the most... What is my most unlucky moment in Fallout? I don't know. I guess I got a good drop once and then the game immediately crashed. And that kind of annoyed me. It took me about an hour to get that drop once again, so... Who even...
Sleep is such a waste of time.
I'm thinking of visiting Sanctuary.
Don't go there. Dance will shoot you. I don't think there's anything to do in this university other than just wearing weird clothing and walking around aimlessly. Surely there's more to do than this, right? Right? There's a microphone here. I think everyone's a clone. And the names are just generated randomly on an algorithmic basis.
Hey there. Another time, maybe? Huh? Yeah? Useless.
Maybe a lot of this stuff is unfinished, or maybe there's more to it in like add-ons for this old DLC, but I don't think there's a lot here.
Aren't you a bit old to be hanging out here?
Shut up, Frank. Oh, smash ya. So yeah, the university really has nothing for us there. You got a staggering gamma gun and the super mutant suicided you? Oh, that's annoying. They're one of the more annoying enemies to fight. I want to unlock this to see what's inside. Right? No. It's not going to do that for me. Oh well. Let's head back to the surface, I suppose. And get out of the glowing sea.
Yes.
How's that overlay? Does that still exist?
If you aim to leave Fusion City with a small fortune, you better come with a large one. A little bit of this town goes a very long way.
What's yours?
Everyone's talking at once. It's sensory overload over here. Some good water. Alright, according to this, we need to go far, far below in this direction. Hopefully this will take us back to the surface. Yes. Oh, I know what to do. Right. I really hope I didn't go back the way I came. I'd have to teleport to QA Smoke or something to get out of this labyrinth of death.
Excuse me. Huh? Yes? Yes? Huh?
That is exactly how personal day-to-day interactions go.
Nice night, huh?
Diamond City security? Wait a second, what? Oh, it all links back to Diamond City, that makes sense. So if I come out in the Fens, which means I should be around Diamond City, that's nice. That's actually a good way of linking up the place, so you don't have to go to the glowing sea every time. Or maybe I just, this DLC contains the subways, which really shouldn't be functional after a great war and then 200 years of neglect. But whatever. Some people might like it. Others might enjoy staring at loading screens too. That's always fun. There we go. Game started a bit, but we're finally out of there, and we get a subway line in an unused building, which is nice. What's that over there? A rad stag. I wonder what happens when you shoot this one. And does it dance? Probably not. Let's bring out our Haymaker shotgun. Wait a second, I'm still wearing the dress, aren't I? Yeah, I should probably change that. This one. All my gear. And now we're moving at good speeds once again. Look how fast we can run. Excellent. So for the last little thing of the day, we'll go and kill Swan, and I think I'll call it a stream there. Because you haven't seen this guy die before, have you? Alright, let's switch to a good weapon. Not a tactical mop. Let's not kill Swan with a tactical mop. And we'll go ahead and pass by those gunners and run straight to Swan himself. Hop over this. Hopefully don't get a radiator going past, which we didn't. Good job there. And there's one dropping out of the sky. So let's kill him, and I think it'll... Wait a second. Nah, we're not having any of this, Mr. Super Mutant. Looks like Swan has picked up a random encounter down there. We'll go ahead and finish those people off. Probably out of this weapon's range, but we should be fine. I need to burst fire my weapon more to make it actually work. Now the fight's on with big old Swan over here. Luckily for us, we've got the Furious Effect and a weapon that's pretty damn good in bat, so we should finish him off just in this shooting. Come on, come on. There we go. He didn't even get to stomp down before we killed him. But yes. And as Swan dies, I think I'll call it the stream right there. So thank you to all those who watched me play this admittedly strange and random and weird DLC size quest mod. I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though it was confusing as hell. And yeah, thank you for stopping by.